Goldie's Manor. I'm going to be cooking a ginger and shallot lobster with a noodle like they do in the Chinese restaurants. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to tell it's half a kilo. I brought it home and I've brought it out. Shallots, 1 clove of garlic, a little bit of corn flour, sesame oil, fish stock, pepper, sesame soy sauce, and oil. Vinegar grease, chilled to perfection. I think the lobster tail is now ready to go in. It is cooking, so that's fine. I'll just put the lid on. I tell you not to put the lid on, but I'm going to put the lid on. This is my first one. Turning it over. I have turned it on full blast at the highest temperature, which they tell you not to do that with lobster. But I think in a traditional home, unless you've got the lobster I'll pop the shell on, but at the end of the tail there's a piece there and I probably should have maybe cut the lobster tails in half in long pieces into 4 pieces. Obviously in the shops they cut it in half and then chop it into extra pieces. I've done that because I wasn't cooking as quickly as I wanted to. So I think now it's going to taste a lot better. It's cooking a lot quicker and it's the flavour. I can smell it now. It's just got a beautiful smell. My good friend Dottie Satella put me onto this and I have never looked back and put it into some soy sauce in readiness. So when you go to a Chinese restaurant and ask for this dish, ask for fresh chili seed. Get the small ones. If you're not too fussed about the real heat, get the bigger ones. They're just as nice and it's just beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I just put it in a bowl in readiness, and when I'm ready to serve this, I'm going to put some soy sauce in and leave it, and it's just beautiful. Then you just dress it out cooked. So I'm going to put it, I hope I haven't cooked it for too long. So I'm just going to take it out, I'm just going to rest it in my bowl. I'll put the lid on just so you see all that the lobster is cooking in. So ginger, I'm going to put the ginger in and I'm going to just stir fry that a little bit to get the flavour. Garlic, I'm not sure whether that's something that they use anyway, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Noodles. All I'm doing is boiling water, that's all you do with it. Just pour it over it. Or they say just pour it under boiling water. Next, I'm just adding a little bit of chicken stock. I would probably use a proper chicken stock. I didn't have any. I didn't realise I didn't have any. So you add that, stir it around. The flavour of the ginger is just I've added the noodle. I'm just going to let it bring to the boil and then I will thicken it.
What are you thinking with?
Corn flour, just corn flour. Just going to add a few little ingredients which they tell you. Sesame oil, fish sauce, and a little bit of soy sauce. bit of white pepper. Then I add the lobster back into the meal. And just stir it around so that all the flavours